application, Bailey and Sage LLC, holder of a wine and malt beverages restaurant license. Michael Kaplan, manager at 5 Cambridge Center, has applied for an alteration of premise to expand the approved patio inside the atrium and include 2 additional patios outside the private courtyard. Good evening.
Good evening, Madam Chair and members of the Commission. My name is Attorney Kevin Crane, K-E-V-I-N-C-R-A-N. My office is located at 104 Mount Auburn Street in Cambridge, and I represent the licensee in this particular matter. First of all, I do have the affidavit of notices as well as with me. For the record, Madam Chair, I think you probably have received the correspondence that I sent to the Commission this morning to try to just narrow down some of the issues that might arise in the petition. And the petition I see is twofold. The first one is I call it rearranging the furniture, really. The initial plan, which has been approved by the Commission, had seating capacity inside the premises of 45 seats, and outside in the I'm going to call it the interior lobby, 16 seats, for a total of 61. And also 12 seats out in the alleyway between the premises and the garage next door on Main Street. When we applied for the beer and wine license, which the board graciously granted to us, the alleyway seats were held in abeyance. They weren't approved. But the inside 61 seat, the 45 inside, and 16 in the interior lobby were approved. The construction, the actual build-out, presented some issues with the seating capacity in the inside, in particular, was not necessary for the 45 seats. So what we're proposing now is that the inside seating plan consists of 24 seats, and that the interior lobby seating plan consists of 36 seats for a total of 60, which is actually a reduction of 1 seat. It just, on the initial plan and construction build-up, the seats which were not needed inside, and actually I think the interior lobby area is much more attractive to people, and it's only an addition of 5 tables of 4 seats each. Now the second issue involves the seating on the outside, the 12 seats which I've already referred to, as well as the proposal for 24 seats outside the lobby door heading toward the garage. When we were first here on the wine and beer application, I think the board was concerned about control and service, particularly in those outdoor spaces. My client has now formulated a plan whereby there will be no service of beer or wine to any customer unless they are seated at a seat and a trained wait person would be taking an order from them. There is a service bar inside the premises. There's no regular bar at all, but that wait person would then go to the service bar and fill that order. I think that control policy will generate confidence that we won't have people walking around with drinks, which I think is the concern of the Commission when we were first here. As far as the level of wait staff, it will really be dictated by how much business is generated outside. It could be 2, it could be 3 people, whatever it takes to serve the customers that would be sitting at the seats. And also, as far as the outside seating is concerned, I know there was an issue about space being adjacent to the premises. We tried to have the landlord approve a door going out to the 12 seats which have already been permitted for the common victual license, but Boston Properties would not permit that. However, the access to it is out the back lobby door. I think I'll give you some more plans here. Which is a significant door as far as its width is concerned. And the space outside, in my opinion, would satisfy the ABCC's requirement that that it be adjacent to the premises, contiguous to the premises. It's nothing different from what you'd have with many other restaurants in the city that have outdoor sidewalk seating, where the seats are located away from the building, such as two that come to mind that I know of, Christopher's in Porter Square, where the seating is not up against the building, it's across this public sidewalk. A wait person has to go across the public sidewalk to get to those seats. And the other spot is actually Charlie's Kitchen in Harvard Square. Again, their outside seating on Elliott Street involves a wait person going out of the licensed premises across the public sidewalk. And frankly, here, we're not going across any public sidewalk. It's all within privately owned space, actually.
These are 6 tables, Counsel, you're talking about?
Yes, there are 6 tables that would be added, and then there are also 12 seats adjacent to it. The 12 adjacent to it, Chief, have already been approved just for the common victual, not for the beer and wine.
Okay.
So we're looking at those seats, the 12 seats that have already been approved for the common victual, and the 24 seats really right adjacent to that wide lobby door, which goes out into the alleyway, which goes into the parking garage.
So we've got 24 right adjacent and the others 12 are down the further.
Right. And the other 36 closer to you on that plan are all inside the interior lobby.
Was there landlord approval in terms of moving those seats for more seats into the lobby?
Yes.
I didn't see anything in
I
the
didn't
file.
see it.
We can supply you with that, Madam Chair.
And then the seats in the lobby, are you going to have sanctions to designate where that line
Yes.
separates from?
Yes, and actually, when you approved it initially, that was a condition of approval that we broke off with appropriate barriers, the seating. And we would do the same here, and we just that it's more seats.
And then for the outside patio seats, are you, just from looking at the rendering that you've offered, are those seats up against where the garage is at, or where is it?
No, they're not up against the garage. They're up, where you have your finger there, that's inside the lobby.
Right.
And you go, yeah, that's,
So you go out the doors.
about the main door there, where the chief is pointing.
Yep.
That's right. You went out those main doors there and you went straight across, you go into the garage. So they're not against the garage at all. There's a space there representing the alleyway. The alley goes all the way down to Ames Street.
Okay.
So Counsel, there's no visual line to see these tables at all in the restaurant.
There's a window.
That's a window there too?
There's a window, right?
Yeah, that's all, that whole side is windows,
Glass.
big floor to ceiling.
Okay.
And you said wait staff will be assigned outside in that area?
Yes.
And what is this depicting, like a service area or?
That's one of the tables up there. There are 10 tables up there, excuse me. There's 2 floor tops and 2 top sheets.
And all of this is glass, the whole wall?
That's right.
comfortable with if it ended right here, with adjacent versus all the way around and down there, but that's my personal opinion.
I just know from my opinion from the last time you were here, Counselor, I just don't see. I don't see how it works. I mean, so you're going outside the lobby door to be able to serve. Is that correct?
That's right. You know, it's just like, someone come out of the front door at Christmas, is going out across the sidewalk to a table. And they get members of the public on the sidewalk, they're going back and forth. Bicyclists probably. As far as the flow goes. And this is private property, and, you have people coming and going to the building, but they're all different hours. Upstairs is Google, they work all the time.
And again, are there sanctions outside as well, keeping people corralled in?
Yes, as depicted.
Yeah, I'm not really about the joy about the way it's laid out. I'm sorry, I said I'm not really happy about the way it's laid out with the disjointed seats on the side. I think it requires the wait staff to walk all the way around in public space to get to that area.
Now, yeah, now if we have it laid out where they can walk through, so they're not going out there, you know, they're going to be chaos.
I think if you went out the main door and could walk through and service these without walking around the public space and having more gaps in your, it would make a little more sense to me in terms of.
It's a very, this square has plenty of room to walk. I mean, it's a large area.
I know you can see it, but this
Yeah.
way the staff can go out and they could turn around and service all this, and you could turn around and put your barriers up that kind of really encapsulate this so they.
There's an alternative, what about if, you said those 10 seats were just common victual and not, no beer and wine?
It's easier for me, I'll speak for anyone else. It's a very busy place down there, and obviously the control issue is, you know, it's hard for people working staff to keep an eye on everything. I think this particular option you're talking about probably puts better control for the alcohol portion to a controlled area that's probably more easily served by service to alcohol versus the spread out one.
I don't disagree with you, Chief.
And I'm not particularly wild about the outside patio seating. I would like to make a motion that we continue this until the decision hearing. Number one is we can get a letter in from the landlord, and then give us an opportunity if you want to go back and take a look at the site. Is there a second to continue?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
All right.
We're going to continue until the
Okay.
decision.
Thank you.